Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to talk about Isaac Newton. Mine prepared by Eva Arfan and
Ahmed.
So, who is Isaac Newton?
Isaac Newton and full Sir Isaac Newton was born in December 25th, 1642, Woolsthorpe, Lincolnshire, England. Died March 31st, 1727, London. And English physicist and mathematician who was the culminating figure of the scientific revolution.
What are Newton's law of motion? When Newton developed the three laws of motion, he was only 23 years old. These laws were first to describe the movement in objects. The movement of an object in terms of forces. Newton was sitting on a bench under an apple tree when suddenly an apple fell off the apple tree. Why and how did the apple fall off? He studied and figured out that the apple fell off the tree because of gravity. He didn't say that the apple fell off the tree because it was made from earth. He said that the apple fell off the tree because of gravitation, to accelerate, to change in velocity. In a constant rate, in a simple case, a force applies on an object at rest causes it to accelerate. An object's acceleration depends on the size and direction of the force acting on it and the mass of the object.
Newton's third law of motion states for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. These action-reaction forces act on two different bodies. While walking, we push the ground backwards, action, and in turn, the ground pushes us forward, reaction. As you can see, that's an action-reaction force. Thank you guys for listening.
Hello, my name is Heba Hozan.
And my name is Daria Imad.
Today we would like to talk about art. The definition of art.
Art is a way where you can either have fun or express your feelings, express your emotion. Either way is that it matters that you are passionate about it.
There are many kinds of ways of making art. Although in history there have been some debates about what qualifies as art and what does not, this isn't a problem in present time, but there are still many kinds of art, such as portraits,
Mona Lisa,
murals,
the Room of Peacocks,
and statues.
the Statue of Liberty. The artists and their emotions. So as we talked about, some artists paint or sculpt their emotions. Here are some examples. Girl with a pearl earring made by Johannes Vermeer in 1665. Express your emotions, and that painting has evoked so much emotions over the years that it has inspired a lot of poems, movies, and other paintings by other artists.
And here we have The Thinker by Auguste Rodin in 1880 to 1904. This sculpture, The Thinker, made by Auguste Rodin in 1880 to 1904 in France. The Thinker is a statue made by Auguste Rodin. He originally made this in 1880, commissioned.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are presenting about cancer, presented by Aska Ahmed
And Jiashwan.
Cancer is a malignant disease which is incurable, especially at late advanced stages. We have a lot of types of cancers, but I'm just gonna say four. So we have brain cancer, lung cancer, heart cancer, and stomach cancer.
Heart cancer. Cancer cells get their power from their ability to divide and multiply. Cancer cells become a problem when they start dividing. When they start dividing uncontrollably and take over, unlike cells in other organs.
Cancer is the killer cancer of both men and women. Nearly 400,000 people in the USA are diagnosed with cancer and passed away within a year of diagnosis.
Symptoms of lung cancer: severe cough, bad chest pain, and loss of appetite and weight, shortness of breathing.
Cause of lung cancer: smoking, genetic factors, random gas, abscess, and air pollution.
Good morning, everybody. Today, we're going to talk about sport. This presentation is made by Leanne Karwan
and Lia Khalani.
What is sport and what's good about sport?
The first one is football. What's football? Football is a game with two different teams. It's played with a round ball, and the main idea of the game is to kick the ball into the other team's goal. The game is 19 minutes long. After 45 minutes, the players get halftime, where they rest for 15 minutes. What's basketball? The object of the game is to pull the ball through the basket as many times as possible. 5 players can be on the court for each team's foul for shooting or hitting a player with the ball.
What is volleyball? Volleyball is a team by 6 players. They are separated by a net. Each team has to score points by throwing a ball over the net. The ball has to have pressure. Each team has to score points by throwing the ball over the net.